There's a real cool club on the other side of town where the real cool kids gotta sit around and talk bad about the other kids. Yeah, it's a real cool club and you're not part of it. There's Bailey, pickles, and petty things too. And Cubby's making mean jokes about you. Ha ha, you little twink. Yeah, it's a real cool club and you're not part of it. Yup. With a little bit of gold in the page. Pedal down the foothills, wheelies on the front wheel. Real truck? Not for play home, bro. I made those and those. I saved those and these. I take both and wear them like I made those. Even if I don't, cuz I'll take those like that. Put them in my knapsack, snap the top latch. 4-finger ring on my belt buckle strap. Got a hold of my jeans cause they falling off my ass. Then you gotta check these Nikes at the bottom of my pants. Then you gotta check my hip cause my beeper's on blast. Just got it activated, you ain't even gotta ask. So if my phone's off, you can page my ass. So I guess what it is I'm who I is, and I'm well aware. Gold ropes what I wear, and they big and they hang and they swing here to there, and I'm here. With a little bit of gold in a page. With a little bit of gold in a page. With a little bit of gold, gold page. With a little bit of gold in a page. With a little bit of gold. Monkey rocks, I'm a graduate of Cooley High. The last day of school, threw my hat in the air with a new pair of shoes with the gum so posed for the class picture. And I flip like a glass fixture when the tip of your finger hits the switch. So, with a little bit of go, Motorola page, a fresh haircut, clean shave with the razor. It's a sickness where God is my witness. Been blessed with this gift since the day before Christmas. I'm trying, I am nice with the science on how to stay cool.
Let's get to it. Everyone's ready for cards. No one wants to talk fantasy. That's fine. I'm just kidding. Thank you guys for filling this up. That's cool. That you guys were able to get in here. Big shout out to Jamar updating that list. I'm obviously not going to go through the whole list again right now, but thanks again for everyone we mentioned earlier and so many more. Do have some hitless prizes tonight. We got a Brandon Cooks. That's a rookie card auto. That is the blue parallel. So we got the Cooks rookie card auto. That's going to be one of our top hitless prize. My man, Coop Cup. I got a decent Coop Cup collection, but this is out of his... oh, it's not a rook. This one's not a rookie. That's the second-year high flyers. What up, Josh? And then two $5 hitless credits. Got some gold standard in here with a little bit of gold in the break. Yeah. Hope everyone had a good night. So I was just listening to the NFL Fantasy NFL Network or whatever. Some of their interesting picks I thought was Nyheim Hines as a sleeper pick. Generally, when the Colts are trailing, they tend to use Nyheim Hines in more plays, so they think he's going to get a ton of work based on the fact that they're going to be trailing. I mean, most likely. But if that means anything, I would pair him up. I would do a little tag team. Are you saying you had Jaeger? I literally, not kidding, haven't had a shot of Jaeger since I had one here probably a couple months ago. Put it in my freezer, forgot about it. I went up and had a shot right before this. But listen, Jacoby Brissett is currently the only quarterback in the league right now that has 2+ touchdowns a game this year at the quarterback position. So I'm just saying, sorry, I'm going to start this watch party. I'm just saying, man, I have picked up Brissett in a few leagues to use him for streaming, and I'm glad I did. You know, I've said this a few times, everyone was up in arms when Andrew Luck retired. How the odds changed so drastically for them to be in playoff contention. But the problem was, don't compare Chris Godwin's stats to this year or last year to this year. Anyhow, they used him all preseason, Jacoby Brissett. Why would things change, you know? When Luck retired, it wasn't like it changed what they were doing in the preseason when they looked so good. Just my take on it. Yeah, they're trying to show that last year Godwin only had 55 yards average between the two games. I'm like, dude, Godwin obviously is not the same. Anthony Miller. How about a Nicky Bosa going to the San Francisco 49ers? Starting it out for you, Joshua Long. Your Niners play Monday night, right? Browns, Niners on Monday night. Oh, yeah, I got the schedule down there. San Fran, and what are they, -3.5? Am I seeing that right? Are they seriously -3.5? There you go. Against the Browns? Or is it more than that? I bet you that line adjusts a little bit. And it's at San Fran, so they have them about even. Yeah, 3 points is generally the home field advantage. So 3.5, that's going to be a pretty even game. Jordan Scarlett out of 99 going to the Panthers. Panthers D was one of the options they said about streaming for defenses this week. If you need to pick up a D or you're even in daily fantasy, check out Carolina. They were saying that Brian Burns is having quite the year. Woo! Out of 15. 15 out of 15 player award going to the New Orleans Saints. Gak Pack, Jason Rogacki getting it for them Saints. Sorry, they're going to lose to the Bucks, guys. I hate to tell you. That's a nice pack. And Josh, I did not get to hit you with it for your Bosa. I got you with that Niners horn. There you go. How about Cooper Kupp out of 50? Nice blue parallel there. Cooper Kupp out of 50. Well, Josh, at least you're in here chatting away. That was weird. Let me know if that gets laggy for a minute. I had a thing flash up on my screen. Golf. Is golf going to be the real deal? How about a Jerry Rice 23 out of 25 there for your Niners again, Josh? Nice short print. Is it so late for everyone? This is when I really get going. Around that midnight time. McCool Hardman, there. I guess Sammy Watkins showed up on the injury report. So, for the Colts out of 50. Some nice low print stuff. Colts out of 50 going out to, who got him? Eric. I like the Colts odds to be a sneaky wild card team this year. I don't know. We'll see.
Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs. You kidding me? Playoffs?
Darius Leonard. We still have another auto in here. Should be our rookie patch. Cortland Sutton, Pettis, Wilson, Brady. And it's going to be another 4-color for him. Second one we got of him tonight. How about a Damian Harris out of 299 going to the New England Patriots. Chris Scally. There you go. Some nice stuff there. Little Peyton action. Rodgers and JJ. Zeke. Kittle. Earl Thomas. And out of 199, Cam Newton. Man, he's like just falling off. Like it's not even, haven't even heard much about what's going on with him. They just pretty much said he's not coming back until he's 100% recovered. I don't know how long that is then. I mean, I don't know what that means. There's no timetable at all listed with him. Hey, question. Do you guys think I should do Illusions last or Gold Standard last? Illusions last. Everyone is so quiet tonight. Here we go. James Conner out of 299. That injured list. How long is he on that injured list? All right, people talking now. Gold Standard last. I like it. Thank you guys for at least chiming in there. All right, so guys, DraftKings is free this week. $10 to the winner, $5 to second and third each. Von Miller out of 99. Oh, that Connor was out of 299. All you gotta do is go have been in at least one break. Second thing is, oh really, Eric? So he's not on like he's just questionable to return. Doug Baldwin. Was there? No, there wasn't a Seahawks yet. Dak Prescott. Let's go, Buffalo. Dak gonna get that money real soon. Riley Ridley for the Chicago Bears. Going out to Jamar for the Chicago Bears.
Only
Out of 199.
Wildfires.
Speaking of Ridleys, though, Ridley receivers, this is a Riley Ridley. Look out for Calvin Ridley. That whole Texans Falcons game, just gonna be gross. What's the over under on that? I can't see it on my thing, but jeez, it's gonna watch out. I am getting lonely, dude. 23 out of 25 for the Kansas City Chiefs. Go Chiefs. Brooks Butler. That is a nasty. We don't see too many of these. We've opened a couple cases of this. That's kind of gross. 23 out of 25. Kansas City Chiefs. It is fun, Eric. If this is your first time you've been able to do that, be careful. They're going to offer a ton of promotions, though, too. So look out for those. Take the best ones because you can only get one. You won't get it, like, at least if that's how it runs here. Like, once you use a promotion as far as, like, a bonus bucks or whatever. And how about a Darius Slayton? Eric, you'll have to message me. We'll look at some of the lines together. I enjoy doing that too. Again, I never put more than like $10 down on a parlay or something, but it is fun. Darius Slayton going out to the New York Football Giants. All right, so you said Gold Standard last, so we'll do Illusions next. That was a nice, I'm a cool Hardman's awesome. I don't think outside of first off the line we've ever pulled one of the horizontal inscriptions. All that red and all them teeth and no toothbrush. Brad said I'm monotoned. Am I, Brad? Am I monotone? I feel like there's a hint of sarcasm in there. Or are you giving me true tips? If you're giving me tips, then I say thank you. Ooh, it's a Johnson. Daniel Jones. How about Daniel Jones night last night? 3 Daniel Jones, a Murray. We got a Murray. It's been a QB week here. David Johnson. I'm excited to get my... I haven't even looked at my DraftKings yet. I'm going to set up all my lineups for the day. Generally, I do that the morning. Like, I wake up in the morning, I'll have some coffee and sit and do all my lineups. And then what the problem is, though, if you wait, like right now, here's a perfect example. I don't know, and they may have announced it yet. Devin Singletary. Anybody hear word on him yet? Oh, the acetate ones? Kenny Galladay. That's awesome. Kenny Galladay, and you mean these, Josh. DeMarcus Lawrence. Kenny Galladay's a monster, man. So, Mike, it's kind of funny you say that because someone said that they couldn't do the A.J. Brown's autos, and so they're giving Haskins autos out instead. Out of $299, Russell Wilson for the Seahawks, and speaking of Haskins, for the Washington Redskins, hitting that nice Kyler Murray tonight. Amy getting a Haskins patch. There you go. At least you know what's crazy, Mike? At least they sent you an email. I don't think it's that. Mike, I have my own theory behind that, what's going on there with the unredeemable redemptions from Leaf. I don't think that's Leaf. It's just a theory of mine. You should message me. But either way, Leaf will make it right. Leaf, and not that Panini doesn't. Panini's just bigger. But you would have never gotten an email. You have to go to Panini. So, or maybe he said he wasn't going to sign. I find that hard to believe. I think to a certain extent, they're obligated to do some things, but maybe not. Shining Stars, David Johnson, and Drew Lock out of 50 going to the Denver Broncos. What may have happened with AJ is he may have gotten, like, Panini may have went to him and said, hey, we want an exclusive contract. We'll give you this much bonus for an exclusive contract. And my theory behind it is that Panini probably, if you really want to look at it in a darker way, Panini may have seen all those redemptions people from like Leaf and just said, let's go after them as exclusives. Then Leaf can't redeem those. It's a conspiracy theory of mine. But Antonio Brown, Irv Smith, Easton Stick, Christian McCaffrey out of $3.99, and Snell, Connor, and Bettis. Going out to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Trying to keep Brad Warner up over there. Tyler, Pittsburgh fan.
Yeah, you know what it is. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and...
What's up, Doc?
Everyone, I'm going to wake people up. Just hit a bunch of buttons. Sammy Watkins all of a sudden popping up on the injury report, whatever that means. Josh Jacobs, Kelsey, Lamar Jackson, and how about a carry-on out of 99? All right, Mike, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I want to hear, takes on that. I'll tell you what, Mike, because you were the first one to yell it out, and this you can thank Mike for this, if Tyler Boyd is in, I'll give it top 3, because I'm going to give you a little bit of leeway there, because you're saying he's your number 1 start. But that could be based on like opportunity or whatever. You're just saying for value. If Tyler Boyd lands in the top 3 receivers, I will give away a Tyler Boyd autograph with tomorrow night's break. If he's in the top 3, a good one too. Ooh, there he is. Free beer and hot wings. That was last night, dude. I had beer and hot wings last night. Tonight was soup. Out of 149, Baker Mayfield. We're going to top load that one. I like that. Out of 50, Jalen, you heard? What do you want, Joshua? Joshua. Yeah, you heard, going out to Joshua. Do you know what show that's from? Joshua.
Wow, is very nice.
Borderline start. Tyler Boyd? Well, here's the thing. He's going up against a bad pass defense. And John Ross isn't playing, I don't think, right? If I did anything, it would have been Sweet and Tea, Brad. Don't insult me that I would actually take on Sweet and Tea. DK Metcalf, Saquon Barkley, Stephon Diggs. So one of the guys on the NFL Network had Stephon Diggs as a start. I think that may be the case. I mean, all right, let me kind of take a step back. In the event that we don't have news about Stephon Diggs till kind of late in the morning, like Coach waits to say, hey, yeah, Stephon's going to play today at like 11 o'clock. Is that a 1 o'clock or a 4 o'clock game? Where's that Minnesota game at? Seattle, Baltimore, Chicago, Minnesota. That's a 1 o'clock game. In the event that that they announce real late about him, I think he could be a nice daily play because not a lot of... Ross is on a season... It is, Jeff. It is, friends. Is John Ross on season-ending IR or like the 8-week? Jerry Rice, Jordan Scarlett. Now we're talking. Of course, I'm one box away from ending. Y'all want to talk. Alvin Kamara and out of 99, Noah Fant going out to them Broncos, Denver Broncos. Hans getting it. There you go.
Can you dig it?
Barkley's not playing this
Can
week,
you
cool.
dig it?
He'll be back next week against the Cowboys on Thursday. I forget. We have so many Midwest and West Coast people, and I say 1 and 4 o'clock games because that's how the schedules are always set up on East Coast times. What were we talking about? Oh, I wanted to say, do you guys think Flacco can have a decent week this week? Denver going up against the Chargers. Do you think he put up... I had to pick him up in a league. I'm in a 16-team league. Ed Oliver out of 299 and Tremaine Edmonds for the Buffalo Bills. That doesn't go there. All right, now we have to get our... Oh, Mike. I wish, Mike, that I could run the bet back, but I won't bet you anymore, man. That one hurt me. It's going to be a rookie endorsement for the Buffalo Bills going out to Todd. How about that, them Buffalo Bills?
You ever see a buffalo?
Let's go, Buffalo. They need to do it. Tomorrow is a huge game. Let me tell you why for Buffalo. Titans are a game you kind of have to win right now because we could go into our bye week at 4-1. We play Miami, go 5-1 because you can't lose that game. I mean, if you lose it, you don't deserve to do anything. So we go into Philly 5-1. I'm going to that game with Jonathan Thomas, front row, 5-1 against the Birds. Yes, please. Yes, please. Let me have that. Mike says play. Mike's trolling, man. Mike, I need to listen to your... Can I call into your radio show? I'd love to chat with you online. I'll be respectful, but I have a few things I'd like to say to you on the air. To your people. Oh, yeah, I probably will. I don't know, man. I get pretty decked out in Bill's gear. I get pretty decked out. So, last time I went to the Bills game, we gave away some nice, I think we gave away a $50 credit. Mike, you got to hit me up with the protocol on how to do that. Make sure I get in. I'd love to chat. Jimmy Garoppolo out of 99. There's your Jimmy G. It was one car late. Shut up, Brad.
Shut up!
Hold on, I got to take a picture of this, Mike, so I have that number. Garoppolo out of 99. One car late for our boy Josh. Bradley Chubb out of 25 going to the Denver Broncos. 11 to 12 Central Time. So noon to 1. You go right up to game time? Is this, what day of the week? Is this on Sundays? Here we go for the Minnesota Vikings. What? That was awful. I'm so sorry for that. Minnesota Vikings. Lance Walker. There you go, Lance. The paper sacks. No, I just borrowed the one off your mom's head, Brad, when I'm done with it. Listen, you keep coming at me. I can't just stand here and take it. I can't. So you can poke the bear so long, and then I'm going to have to come. Did I cross a line? Larry Fitzgerald out of 99. Going out to the Arizona Cardinals, Tyler Hall. And my response was not as delayed as it was on oh shit. Larry Fitzgerald out of 99. I gotta get focused. This works better in chat than when we're live. We are gonna have ourselves a random between the Philadelphia Eagles, the Chicago Bears, and right now leading the Rookie of the Year on the NFL or ESPN from some of their analysts, Joshua Jacobs for the Oakland Raiders. So we got Miles Sanders finally having a game against the Pack. You know, probably one of the main reasons that they were able to destroy the Packers on Thursday night. David Montgomery for the Chicago Bears. So we're going to have to random this off at the end. That wink was for you, Mike. Here we go. You may not have got your Garoppolo, but Joshua Long, your hitless streak is over. Nicky Bosa out of 99. Going out to Yeshua. There you go, my man. I know you've been waiting. Last card mojo. Are you serious? Boom! 3 out of 10. Mitch Trubisky going to the Chicago Bears. Mike just got... What? I'm trying to follow. Scott, are you talking about a real game? Chicago Bears going out to Jamar. I'm playing the kaboom for that card out of 10.
Kaboom! Kaboom!
I'll tell you what, man. The thing that saves those Packers for you is Brett Favre. The only real, like, cool athlete to play for them. He did. Jamar was happy he got a patch out of the pink pack. He's been biscuit hunting. Three out of 10. Nice short print too. Now don't forget we have hitless cards to give out. Wasn't he a Viking? Dude, how are you going to take that away from Favre, man? Favre's the best quarterback that ever played for your team. Let me rephrase that. Favre is the most exciting quarterback to ever play for your team. Favre is a man's man, dude. Now you got Rodgers. Putts. All right, we got a random awesome stuff too. I love when we can talk shit about football the night before we're gonna have a real quick while I'm doing all this, guys. I get excited so tomorrow my mom's having us all over. Generally, that's the routine on Sundays. Tomorrow's taco salad. She's doing taco salads. I love good taco salad. That is true, Mike. That's funny. That's why I said best, because you have a lot of good ones historically. But so we'll go over there, have a couple beers, taco salad. I'll stay till my sons will play with their cousins, and we'll watch football and talk shit and shoot pool and stuff. It's a good time. What do you guys have? Any cool traditions like that for football, or you just kind of watch it? I know people have to work on Sundays too, but. All right, here, before we random off some things, Von Miller, Connor, the Chubb out of 25, Garoppolo to 99. We got some Haskins, some Baker, Carry-On Drew Lock out of 50, a Daniel Jones, a Rice out of 25, and a Coop Cup out of 50. I'm sorry, Kian? Yeah, it's a rough start. You didn't have a great start here. First, before we do anything, well, I'll wait. I'll do this first, then we'll random that off when we get into the randoms. For the Arizona Cardinals, going out to Tyler, a Fitzy out of 99. Remember, there's hitless prizes. Don't go anywhere if you didn't get a hit. Irv Smith for the Minnesota. Oh, man, that was going to be worse. I can't get that. New man on the Minnesota Vikings. I need to go to fucking bed. Pittsburgh Steelers, Tyler Hall. Washington Redskins, Amy Schultz Larson. Chicago Bears, Riley Ridley. Jamar. That is not even the nicest Bears card. Nice patches tonight. New Orleans Saints, Jason Rogacki. Awful. San Francisco 49ers. Joshua Long. Now, it's nice cards tonight. Not for real. I mean, oh man, I forgot about that. All right, here we go. Yeah, Eric, there's truth to that. Luckily, that's why we make sure all the moms are present too. Denver Broncos going out to Hans. Noah Fant, Jalen Hurd for the San Francisco 49ers, Josh Long. Darius Slayton for the New York Giants, Amy Schultz Larson. Darius Leonard for the Indianapolis Colts, going out to Eric Wiseman. Damian Harris out of 299 for the New England Patriots, going out to Chris Scally. This is pretty spread out. Kansas City Chiefs, going out to Brooks Butler, McCole Hardman. For the Buffalo Bills, Todd Bush with the Devin Singletary. Nick Bosa out of 99 going to the San Francisco Keen. How do you say your last name? Keen Vela? Or is that just for the Chicago Bears? Definitely the hit of the night.
I'm the biggest hit. I'm the biggest hit on the stage.
To Jamar.
I'm the biggest hit. I'm the biggest hit on the stage.
Brad, don't you have some dude to go cuddle up with or something? Before we do hitless, we gotta random this off. Remember, top name wins. We'll do it in player name. Sanders, Montgomery, or Jacobs. Top player wins. Min roll 5. Okay. Final round. Let's going to be Montgomery going out to the Chicago Bears. That is Jamar. All right, new giveaway now. We're going to bring in all the hit list teams, so just give me a minute here. I'm just taking a final look here to see. First place is going to get the Brandon Cooks. Second place will get the Cooper Kupp. Third and fourth will get the $5 credit. And I don't see that there were any hits on these teams that were listed. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, that's all right. All right, I guess I did get all the teams. Falcon. Seems like there's more there that should be. All right, here we go. Top 4 win. First gets Cooks rookie auto. Second gets Kupp. Third and fourth get 5 credit each. Min roll 5. Good luck. Final round. Browns, Packers, Bengals, Panthers. Let's see who that is. Cleveland Browns getting the Brandon Cooks is going to go out to Todd Bush. Getting the Brandon Cooks. Cleveland Browns. Getting the Cup is going to be the Green Bay Packers. That is going to be Kyle Sievers getting the Cooper Kupp High Flyers card. And the credits are going out to the Cincinnati Bengals, which is Brandon Epps getting a $5 credit, as well as the Carolina Panthers, which is Kyle Sievers getting a $5 credit as well. All right, y'all, I'm going to get ready for some of my lineups. Go enter the free DraftKings. Eric, I opened it. Cards were getting shipped on Saturdays, Jeff. They're getting rolling shipping now, which means we're going to be doing shipping more frequently. If there's ever something you need right away, let me know. I'm going through a list of whatever's left here tomorrow to kind of make sure I want to start dating when I get things out and stuff, so I know how long it's been or if there's a stack. I'm trying this whole rolling shipping thing out. If you ever need something right away, just let me know. I can get it to you right away, or ask me when shipping is for that week or when yours is going to get out. You can just message me and I can always take care of that. On a spreadsheet over here, Brad, if you want to know what you have, you can message me, and I have a spreadsheet here for all the credits. It's actually anytime we do credits right on the spreadsheet, your name gets marked in pink, and they get all taken over. So you can always ask me. I had a couple people ask this week. Don't hesitate to ask me what you got. I'm glad you had fun, Jeff. Enjoy the games tomorrow. We'll be back in the morning for something little. It will have a helmet. And, well, Brad, you actually have some, and you never use them. I think you have two $5 or more than that, but you said you didn't want them from a long time ago. But I think you have like some recently too. All right, guys. Y'all have a good night. Deuces.